Hey guys, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. So this is going to be the one where I announce the giveaways. I know you guys probably have kind of forgot about that. Some of you guys, maybe a lot of you guys didn't. So I'm going to be giving away one global and one JP. I'm going to go over the accounts today here for you guys. And aside from that, I will be also giving out a Google Play and iTunes gift card. Now, as far as the gift cards go, gonna have to hold out on that just a little bit longer. I will make a separate video when I announce that, and whenever we're good to go with that. The boys' funds are kind of low, gotta get paid, but still, no. So I partnered with Renzi. So shout out to Renzi from DBZ.space. He hooked me up with these global and JP accounts, so you guys can go ahead and just start playing the game, man. If you are just, you know, re-envision playing the game, right? Just get a better account, maybe, whatever, right? So this account, as you see, does have a couple of LRs. I'm going to say, full disclosure, the JP does not have one. I chose one that featured more of like a traditional team. So we'll get to the JP in a minute. And if you guys want these, feel free to comment in the section below which one you want. And as far as any other requisites, as usual, per norm, make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel. Aside from that, make sure you leave a like on the video. And I want to ask you guys a specific question, aside from which one you want, right? Because maybe you want one of them, maybe you don't. You're just here to kind of tune in. But anyways, specific question. If you could have one thing, all right, one thing at any point. No, one thing for, let's just say Christmas. But maybe you guys don't celebrate Christmas, but just as a gift. If you can receive one thing as a gift, what would it be and why? That's the question. So anyways, let's get into it. As you guys have been kind of looking at the account, there's a Broly here. None of this stuff is awakened or worked on. The story mode is untouched. So it's basically a fresh account for you guys. Broly, and we have LR Gohan there. We have the Saiyan Trunks. Now this account, excuse me, has a really good hybrid Saiyan team if you guys wanted to go ahead and build that. At some point, of course, you know, their leader isn't out yet, but still. This guy still needs an awakening. Don't know why he doesn't have one. Nova would get one if Battlefield ever came, but Gotenks will become farmable soon. All base form Gotenks has become farmable with the inclusion of intelligence base form Gotenks. He's coming as part of the Tarble story mission. That's coming out pretty soon here on Global. So if you guys haven't already, check that out. I did a video breaking that down. If you guys are interested in showcases of intelligence Gotenks and AGL Tarble, I did those whenever they came to JP like a couple months ago. So again, another base form Gotenks. Another Majub. Majub's in full effect here. There's a lot of Gotenkses. Toa, she's another unit that needs an awakening. We have, you know, some more pretty good SSRs in there. That Gohan gets an awakening too, and then there's the rest of it. So nothing crazy there. What's in the gift box? What's in the gifts? We got some stuffs. And as far as showing you guys like kind of proof that the story mode is just, it's here. All right, so you can just begin playing with that. So in a minute, we'll be right back with the Japanese account. Give me just a sec, guys. Okay, so we're here on the global, or excuse me, the Japanese account. And all it has is this Gohan. Yes, he's all that's on here. Yeah. Somebody left and just left a dislike, too, because they got trolled and they're salty. But anyways, in actuality, here's what the account has. So not as many units because JP apparently wasn't giving out as many stones. But that's not the biggest of problems. We have a Vegito. So we have a Buu Saga category team here, basically. You have this guy. You have a couple of him, actually. So you can give him crits, which is nice. That's actually really nice. Aside from that, you can put Buhan on the team. And I'm going to do a separate video kind of showing off the villains on this team because they're not the best because the hero units are better, but they're definitely pretty good. They do have a place on the Buu Saga category team. If you're lacking like a hero unit or two, you can slide in some of the Buhans or maybe Kid Boos of the world. They just kind of get underrated again. And this guy can fit on that team too. He turns it. He has a really interesting art there. Just that neck is killing me. The lack of a neck, I guess, right? But or the lack of a chin. Maybe that is a chin, that little undercarriage thing. But anyways, he turns into a Buu-Tanks, so he's a pretty good unit too. He seals. So yeah, you can go from there. The problem with this team in particular is that if you're not careful, it can get really physical unit heavy. So if you look at it, this guy post-awakening becomes optimal on this team too, pretty much 35% attack and defense boost. But again, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like, oh, and then you can have him, and then you can conclude with this or with this. I'm pretty sure this guy's part of that category too. So, in fact, I want to check now because my OCD will just go nuts. I think this is that category. Yeah, I think this is that category. Yeah, it is. I'm seeing a lot of units that would be part of it. Yep. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, yeah. So we have that. Also, this guy should be in there too if you really care about it. So in the comments, make sure you guys leave what you like, what you want, and again, that question I asked you guys, have one thing, what would it be and why? Which account do you want? Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take it easy, guys.